The Led Zeppelin documentary, Becoming Led Zeppelin, has hit theaters, offering an in-depth look at the band's early years, featuring extensive interviews with the surviving members Jimmy Page, Robert Plant, and John Paul Jones. The film also presents never-before-heard recordings of drummer John Bonham. What makes the documentary extraordinary is that the remaining members are hearing these interviews for the first time, leading to deeply emotional reactions that make the film a true gem. Filmmakers Bernard McMahon and Alison McGordy painstakingly researched the band's origins, combing through archives, libraries, radio stations, and speaking with childhood friends and acquaintances to piece together the definitive story of Led Zeppelin's formation and rise to fame in the late 60s. Unlike other rock documentaries, Becoming Led Zeppelin focuses solely on the band's formation and their first two albums. It avoids the retrospective commentary from later musicians, keeping the narrative tightly centered on the band itself. This singular approach allows the documentary to capture the essence of what made Led Zeppelin such an extraordinary force in music history. For fans and newcomers alike, this documentary is a must-see. It's not just a film, it's an experience that celebrates the essence of rock and roll and the indomitable spirit of Led Zeppelin. One viewer noted, "Being a lifelong Zeppelin fan and thinking I knew everything about the band and its members, I was wrong. The documentary features great clips, pictures, insights straight from the band. The soundtrack is excellent, including some obscure tracks like Sugar Mama and Jennings Farm Blues alongside their big hits." Another fan shared, "The documentary presentation of John Bonham's archival interviews is particularly moving. Hearing Bonham's voice again was chilling. The live performances, the power of the band, and the immersive IMAX experience made the film unforgettable." Another review praised the film's format. "Unlike many documentaries, the director knew when to let full songs play, with reflections and explanations before and after. Even if you're not a Zeppelin fan, realizing the history of how they came together in England in the late 60s makes it a must-watch."
Let's start with Led Zeppelin here, though. The Rock and Roll Hall of Famer's documentary hit theaters last week, winning the biggest opening weekend for an IMAX exclusive music release ever. We've got an exclusive for you here. Robert Plant opening up about how the band scored their drummer, John Bonham.
That was a life-changing experience.
In the crowd watching us was this larger-than-life guy with his beautiful girlfriend. He got a hold of me afterwards and he said, "Well, you're okay, but you'd be a lot better with a proper drummer behind you." And I said, "So Jesus Christ, here we go."
The first time we played together, we were about 16, and it was really good.
Many fans expressed a wish for the documentary to cover more of the band's career, but they also appreciated its focused approach. It's called Becoming Led Zeppelin, not the career of Led Zeppelin, and it succeeds in showing how they became one of the greatest rock bands in history. Overall, Becoming Led Zeppelin is a powerful and immersive journey into the band's origins. A must-see for any rock fan, it captures the magic, the energy, and the brilliance that define Led Zeppelin's early days. That's going to do it for today. We thank you for watching Rock Buzz.